productions that seem to last forever.
Yeah, I'd like to see art on television. Okay. I have a colored TV set so I can see the color. Cable television.
Video freaks, I think, should be more on cable TV programming. And it's too bad they took away the blue movies.
It's sort of like off-Broadway theater. Maybe regular television is Broadway, and then you have these people have an opportunity to experiment and experience and do different things which they might not have an opportunity to do on regular television because it's so controlled.
Okay, what do you think about cable TV?
I don't know.
I think it's got really good potential. This is not an advertisement.
Okay. And what would you like to see arts programming on?
I'd like to see like just everything that you don't see on TV, and not, you know, not the regular fucking murder mysteries and detective stories and yuck comedies, you know. And that's what they have the potential for. But whether or not they're going to be able to do that, I don't know.
Bob Mariano, director of Manhattan Cable Television's Public Access Department, reads a Cable Soho press release in a live cablecast inaugurating the cabling of Soho in June 1976.
Cable Soho has been working toward the introduction of cable TV to our neighborhood. We are happy to announce to those of you who are interested that you will soon be able to receive this service. Cable Soho is a group of local institutions and individuals which has offered an exciting, unique proposal to Manhattan Cable Television, which will result not only in the cabling of this neighborhood, but perhaps in the development of a locally controlled, arts-oriented television programming. The goal of Cable Soho is to develop a system in this area which is capable of providing live cable transmission of concerts, performances, lectures, and seminars, plus a regular schedule of arts programs.
Since last February, Cable Soho has sponsored 3 programs on cable TV. The 2 by Doug Davis and the other by Bill Byrne were especially prepared for cable. At present, Soho is just starting to receive cable television. Live TV originating from Soho is only in the planning stages. But in the short term, Cable Soho is aiming towards a regular arts program on one of the public access channels. Cable Soho represents many individuals and organizations such as Anthology Film Archives, Artist Space, the Association of Independent Video and Filmmakers, the Soho Artists Association, Global Village, the Institute for Art and Urban Resources, the Kitchen, the Cable Arts Foundation, Franklin Furnace, Young Filmmakers, and Merck, among others.
We have an excellent Burgundy today, a Fixin from Heverley, 1973, and I'd like you all to have a taste of it before we start anything. I'm very pleased to welcome to my discussion today some very distinguished figures in the world of art, in the world of museum administration. We have curators, educators, and specialists in the field. I'll start off by introducing Mr. Chuck Hovland, who is a sales supervisor at the Guggenheim Museum in New York City. And we also have today Dr. Judith Van Baren, who is formerly Chief Director of the Bronx Museum of the Arts and is currently the Director of the Monmouth County Museum in the Garden State. And we also have today Miss Marcia Tucker, who is a well-known celebrity in the New York art field. She has been a curator at the Whitney Museum of American Art and is currently the founding director of the new museum, one of the liveliest and most adventurous places of the many exhibition centers in Manhattan. The title of today's program is Outreach, the changing role of the art museum.
No, but I think that would be very appropriate. Where did you buy that?
You know, this is
Where did you buy that?
You don't have to shake all the sediment into the glass, Miss Tucker.
Outdoor cafe.
That really wasn't quite necessary.
Now, where did you get this one?
Well, we don't like to say, because we don't like to plug local merchants on this program. This is not a commercial program. This is an educational program.
This is what the art world has
so we
to
would
do.
rather not talk about
you know, eating, drinking,
it has to get into
sleeping are part of the aesthetic experience.
I want to introduce, how nice of you to have come here.
I am so sorry that I'm late.
Well,
I had
nice.
3 meetings this afternoon, and they just went on and on.
I want to...
It
was
just
thank you.
I'd like to introduce you to our panelists.
Do understand these
We're going to
problems.
introduce to you our new guest, who has just arrived a few minutes late, is Dr. Marcia. Lefrancois, Jerry Lefrancois, who is official... Lefrancois, rather. Who is Francois?
Francois.
Did I get it right?
I guess there's not an extra chair.
Well, I don't
Do you want to kind of sit over here?
I'll just sit.
We could move over a little bit.
No, this is fine.
Did you bring any materials
I brought
explaining the outreach programs at the Brooklyn Museum? We'd like particularly to know your role at the Brooklyn Museum is coordinator of outreach activities. Is that correct?
No. The title is coordinator of public programs.
Well, coordinator anyway, yes.
CPP.
All right, and you are the coordinator of the Brooklyn Museum.
I think that's one of the most vital
perhaps you
questions
could tell us something about the
What is
program.
administrators to answer
Public
is who
programs.
is our public and
Yes.
what do they want? And how can we best...
You know, we have a sort of slack at the end of the year. What?
Somebody has
Could you wait until the program is over,
One of the
Mr.
things
Holding,
that you
and we
should
can
do,
go
you
over
know,
this?
you should get rid of the thread.
It just happened.
You don't pick at it.
No, look, I've got
resources
We always
and the auxiliary activities that are sponsored by the museums can be expanded in order to engage the imaginations of the community and in order to reach out to the various segments that could profit, that could develop. Don't shake the sediment into the wine.
Live here from ETC Studios, and we have in the video shop. In the video shop, we are going to introduce a very special item today. For the first time on cable television and in broadcast television, we are going to offer a television bed tray. And you can see it here, the television bed tray. So when you watch television, you can relax, lie down, put the bed tray right in your bed and put all your munchies and all your snacks, and you can watch television very comfortably. So you can order this bed tray for only $4. So send $4 to the live show, 152 Wooster Street, New York, 10012. The second item that we have is a very unique item, which is a stationery set. The stationery set consists of a glove, I'm sorry, that was the last week stationery set, consists of a lady fur coat, which is the envelope, and a naked lady for the wrapping paper. So you can have 12 naked ladies and 6 fur coats for only $3.95. So you can send the $3.95 to the live show, 152 Wooster Street, New York, 10012. So now let's go to another commercial message.
Hi. Do you know who I am? I guess I'm fooling you. No, no, it's not the Elephant Man. Not at all. It's me, but I'm wearing one of the great new subway masks that people all over Manhattan are really enjoying. What you do is you put your fingers here, you put your fingers there, and you walk like this, see? And you say, excuse me, can I get through, please? I have a problem, a little psychological problem. Please don't mind me. Things like walking into the bank and saying, everybody relax. It'll be all right. It's good. Calm down. Don't get nervous. Just relax. Stay normal. It's so great to wear this mask. And what happens is that basically you're taking a vacation from New York, taking a vacation from your regular life just by putting a mini vacation. It doesn't cost much. It's just paper that's half-toned, and there's fingers, there's teeth, there's 2 holes. It's great. It's exciting. It's fun. It's what the shishi people are doing. So if you're a surfer or a businessman, if you're an executive, if you're a washerwoman, if you're unemployed, something like this can lift your life and make you 100%. Remember, if you're not wearing this mask, you probably paid too much.
Well, I'm a singer, and I am sort of in the art world, or that's where I sort of hang out. And Nancy Chun and I do these backdrops for the songs that I sing.
What kind of songs you sing?
Well, my songs are about artists and about animals mostly.
That's a very strange mixture.
Yeah, it is.
Now, yeah, I've seen you perform, and your performances are like witty and funny. Something like some kind of comment about the art world, or?
The art world's very funny. I like the one on the left. It haunts me in my dreams. The birds, the fish, the fire, and the streams. I'm screaming for your paintings. I love them so much. I come to your house at night, and I see all those party decorations. I can never get enough. Well, I know someday you'll be famous, and the galleries will have got your wad, and you'll forget about my love.
Hello, my name's Tim Mall, and first of all, I'd like to thank Jaime Davidovich for having me on the live show tonight. I'm not going to give you any kind of quick examples of performance art, but I'd like to instead perform a kind of public service. I've been living in New York since 1969, and I had a lot of roommates during that time, and in the course of that, I've acquired a lot of albums that I don't need, a lot of records that I no longer own. So I'd like to use this time on Cable Land tonight to give back some of those records and maybe have a little fun with the audience as well. So hopefully, if I show these records and they're yours, roommates of mine, Russ, Andrew, all my friends, give me a call. I'll give them back to you unless I haven't taped them. Okay? So, all right, guys, roll them. Kevin Beefheart, okay? See him in People magazine last week? He's in People magazine last week. Pretty famous guy. The Beatles. Popular, one of them's dead. There's a magazine inside. John Cage, Ilan Mimiroglu, important composers, older guys, got a lot of grants. It's Lou Reed, it's Berlin. It's a booklet inside.
Jim's a real fine little animal.
With a crew always on the go, to the future of hope.
Do you know video art? Have you seen video art that was done by visual artists like Nam June Paik?
Who is it?
Video art, like a visual artist working with the media of television, just to work with different images and to work with different ideas. Like
Who is it? Who is it?
It's a new kind of television, and we feel that this is going to be the television of the future.
I'd like to see that because I'd like to be part of the future.
So you think it's a great future for the television artist?
No doubt about it.
From Lubbock to the world.
Saludos, amigos!